you doing? Good to see you again. I'm Alpha, by the way, for those who do not know, and I'm here again just to share with you some more insight and some more thoughts of higher nature. Okay, now today I'd like to share with you harmony, how to be in harmony with yourself and all those around you at all times. Okay, for that to happen, a few factors have to come into play. Okay, and they have to come into play like in a beautiful piece of music where it's like every instrument is in tune, okay, and produce a beautiful melody. All right, for that though, your thoughts have to come into play. Okay, your mind has to come into play, your character has to come into play, your own personality has to come into play. Okay, your own body as well has to come into play, and last but not least, who you really are also come to play. Okay, now this is just a few insight. However, you can get the full detailed insight about harmony, how to live in harmony with you and yourself right after this on the coming up vlog. I really appreciate your time, and I'm looking forward to see you again very soon. In the meantime, please subscribe onto this channel and hit the bell so that you receive a video as soon as I upload it. Okay, this is to just help this channel grow and keep going. Okay, I really appreciate your time today. Enjoy it, and by any means, peace, growth, and abundance. Living in harmony. Secrets on how to live in harmony with yourself and others. This article will help you discover how to live in harmony with yourself and others. But first, let us see what the dictionary says about harmony. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, harmony in music is the sound of two or more notes heard. And according to the Cambridge Dictionary, harmony is a pleasant musical sound made by different notes being played simultaneously at the same time. Now, the nice thing is that this can be also applied to a person or a group of people. So, are you yourself living in harmony with yourself and others? They have to be 1. Thoughts, 2. Mind, 3. Character, 4. Personality, 5. Body, and 6. Who we really are. Let us take a look how they work. Thoughts. Our thoughts are the ideas or opinions that we constantly generate. We may act upon them or we may not. Nevertheless, they are always around. Even when we are sleeping, we may also associate negative or positive feelings to them, but aligning yourself with the positive ones is the right way to help you live in harmony with yourself and others. It is said that we think. However, with a bit more analysis, we will realize that whether we bring thoughts to our minds or not, they will come to us. The only exception is when we meditate and are masters at it, which I am myself. Thoughts are really pieces of information that are all around us. Many times I found myself saying a word at the same time as one of my friends or family members while we were chatting. Did it ever happen to you? Have you ever thought of a friend or someone and bang, they called you on the phone or appeared from nowhere? So if all those pieces of data, which are thoughts, are not in sync, working together with the other 5 factors, then there is no harmony. So you need to constantly have thoughts that work together in a coordinated way in order to make you feel good and in harmony. Mind. Our mind has not been understood by many. What it is and how it works is very much underestimated, and I will soon do a whole article on just the mind. Your mind is yours, so is mine. Mine. Each of us has our own mind. The tragedy is that someone else can get hold of it and use it to manipulate or control you. So it is very important that we keep our mind in check constantly to be sure that we are not being controlled to our peril. Again, your mind has to be in perfect sync with the other 5 factors so that you are in harmony with yourself. Character. Our life is a movie. Our character is that side of us that has to play that movie of our life. We have to be the main star of our own movie, meaning life. Now, will you want to be the bad guy or the good guy in your own movie? To be in harmony with yourself, all the elements have to work magnificently together and be positive. So your character will have to be in accord with the other 5 factors so that you are in perfect harmony with yourself. Personality. Our personality is the main energy that shines out more often in our lives. Your personality is the one that demands respect. It is also the one that genuinely seeks to impress by action or by thought. Here again, it has to marry perfectly with the other 5 factors so that you are in perfect harmony with yourself. our body. Many confuse our body with who we really are. Our body is not really us. Our body is a mass of elements and parts that houses our real us. So is our body not a bunch of pieces of information or data instead? Sure it is. So it goes without saying, your body is important and it has to play its part combined with the other 5 factors in order for you to be in harmony with yourself and those around you. Who we really are. The main ingredient, who we really are, is also a very important part of the team. Have you discovered who you really are yet? I will have to also do a whole blog on this topic. You see, until you discover who you really are, you will have lots of work to do. I know who I really am. I knew this through observation, research, vision, studying and deciphering many informations inside myself. One of the greatest books I read, What is Soul and Spirit by Dr. York. People say you are what you eat, or tell me who your friends are and I will tell you who you are. But these are just sayings. What you really are, only you can discover. Having said that, all the 6 factors have to work together at any time in perfect accord and harmony, like the notes of a beautiful music melody. This will help you live in perfect harmony with yourself. And if you live in harmony with yourself, you will live in harmony with the others. According to ancient wisdom, if you search the laws of harmony, you will find knowledge. You can read more on self-development by reaching out to me. My job is to assist you the best I can. Just give me a shout by filling the contact form in the contact page and I will get in touch with you without delay. I am Alpha One, a digital entrepreneur, consultant and teacher in self-development and spiritual elevation.